So thank you, Andy, for joining me. I know you started your new position this Monday. Very excited to have you here. I'm
My
sure
pleasure.
Mark is ready to get some help.
Yes, absolutely.
So let's talk a little bit about your background before you came to the town of Barnstable.
Sure.
You actually worked in the Coast Guard.
That's correct. I did 29 years in the Coast Guard, just retired last Wednesday after 29 years. I'm originally from Ohio, a small farm town in Ohio, and I went to the Coast Guard Academy and then studied civil engineering and spent 29 years in a variety of engineering and command assignments throughout the country, Alaska, Hawaii, kind of all over.
Wonderful. So from Ohio and still interested in the Coast Guard. I am also from Ohio. Where in Ohio are you from?
I'm from a small farm town in south central Ohio, about halfway between Columbus and Cincinnati.
Oh yeah, what is it called?
Greenfield.
Nice,
Greenfield,
nice.
yeah.
Well, I am from Worcester, Ohio, if
I'm
you know
familiar.
Worcester,
Yes,
yes.
absolutely.
And lived in Columbus for many years. So.
Very nice. Small world.
Yes, it is. And don't we love Ohio?
Yes.
Such a great state.
Go Buckeyes.
Yeah, that's right. Go Bucks.
Yes.
OH. So let's talk a little bit about your time in the Coast Guard. Your most recent position, you were at the base here
Joint
in
Base Cape Cod. Yes, I was the commanding officer of Base Cape Cod. It was a new unit we just stood up. I was the first commanding officer. Did 3 years there. It was a fantastic experience. It was my first time stationed on Cape Cod. I did a couple assignments up at Base Boston 15 to 20 years ago, but it was my first exposure to the Cape. Fantastic.
Wonderful. And of course, you're bringing all that management experience with you here to the town of Barnstable. We're excited to have you here. Monday was your first day. What has the first week been like for you so far?
Oh, it's been fantastic. Meeting folks. I was fortunate before I got selected, obviously, a few months ago, so I was very fortunate to have the opportunity to meet a lot of folks before I actually officially started this Monday. I went through the Citizens Academy, which was a fantastic experience. Got some exposure to all the different departments ahead of time. So the first with 2 days under my belt now, the first 2 days I've just really been focused on meeting folks.
And I know too, you were not shy about getting involved in the town of Barnstable's government before taking on your role. You attended many, on top of attending the Citizens Academy, you also attended many town council meetings, and that really must give you sort of a heads up, or a good introduction to business here in the town of Barnstable.
Absolutely, absolutely. I really enjoyed it. I tried to make it to all the town council meetings that I could from the time that I was selected. It was really good exposure to the governance structure. Barnstable is very unique with the 7 villages, 1 town, and it's just a really nice, unique municipality, and I'm thrilled to be here, be part of the team.
Well, we're glad that you got to attend the Citizens Academy as well. I know that happens every year, at least once a year, sometimes twice. Let's talk a little bit about that. Would you recommend other people take that as well if they're interested in learning more about the town's government?
Absolutely. It was a fantastic experience. Got really good exposure to a lot of the towns, the different departments, and it was really eye-opening. And a lot of the folks that were in there with me, many of them have been lifelong residents of the town of Barnstable, and they were all amazed at the volume and the variety of things going on in the town's government. So yeah, I would highly recommend it to anyone to get exposure and obviously to become more involved. If we get more folks involved in our various committees, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that's right. We do have a lot of spots on committees and commissions.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for stopping by today. Really great to get to meet you and welcome aboard. I'm sure you're going to love working for the town of Barnstable.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
We appreciate it.
Thanks.
My guest today, of course, new Assistant Town Manager, Andy Clyburn.